You don't want everything to get in the way. Braxton, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the non-motion sickness stream. Hoping for the best here. Oh, come on, Streamlabs. No, don't. What? They made it harder to log into their website. Screw it. All right, we'll have chat on the screen the whole time. I think it's set to be on the screen all the time. But I'm well, thank you. Things are going to be good this year. I hope so. First couple of days were a little weird this year, but things are going to be good. I'm with you on that. Yes, first thing we did was we changed the FOV to 93. It was originally set to 70. That's one thing that usually helps me, and I also took out the image trailing, which is creating that weird blur effect that would make it look like it's turning sideways. So that should fix it. If not, I'm going to play the game in a window at the same resolution I stream it, since I don't stream in HD, and that should also help. And I also turned down my speed on my mouse. It's going to be a big help. Down to the lowest level. He's got a big piece of ginger to chew on. I bet you if I go to my wife, she'll give me a piece. I had some ginger ale. I don't know if that works. We have ginger tea. I could always have that too. Yeah, ginger is awesome. We usually have fresh ginger in the house. My wife swears it as a remedy for everything, and I know your mom does too, Dr. Goa. Everyone knew but you. Who knew? You go with Windex? Hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so we're almost done with the wine cellar. I want to see where this game goes. I'm really engaged in this game. You picked a good one, Brax. I never expected this game to be this good. Never. Really underrated. So, well, we do have a little bit of fisheye from the FOV. We don't have the trails, which is good. This should help. Ginger ale is only beneficial if it's made from real ginger. True. The mass-produced stuff probably doesn't have much, if any. Probably all artificial flavoring. Those small brew companies usually have the best ginger ale. Yeah, like Stewart's and all that. I don't even know if Stewart makes a ginger ale, but my wife, whenever I'm sick, makes me ginger tea, so. I can feel the effect, but at least the room isn't turning sideways so far, so knock on wood. I need the last potion. We have two of them. The last part of the potion. We have two of them. This potion's going to... This potion is supposed to, when we mix it, dissolve that weird skin-like substance that's over that one door that we can't get in. We'll see. I'm moving a lot slower because I don't have my mouse set to a high tracking rate of movement. So I think we can get out of here. We go back to the lab, we mix these chemicals together, and then see what it creates. I am hoping the FOV doesn't screw anything up in the game. Use this for my Moscow mules. Oh boy. What do we got? Bundaberg ginger beer. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, see, we're not getting the constant screen on its side thing. It's good. Oh boy. High in sugar. You gotta balance it out. You gotta water it down a little. Now I need to remember where the laboratory is. Can't go through there. Came in through the top floor. This is where we can't go through either. Right? This has no sign to it. This is the old archives. Alright, so we came in through there. Gotta remember. And just add more or fresh lime. More vodka. There you go. Yeah, lime will do the trick too. Lime juice. Fabrica Equilatoria. On a lab. Is it? So after I cut out the stream last time because I was basically motion sick, I just sat here for like half an hour, my eyes closed. Tabularium? No, we're looking for a door that actually says laboratory on it, I think. Great, there's fall damage. All of a sudden. Yeah, and then I decided I'm just gonna go to bed. Yeah, that's where we need to go. I need to mix everything first. I think we go through here. Laboratory, there we go. Well, the room stopped spinning when I closed my eyes. I actually woke up feeling like I had a bit of a hangover, so... At least that part was the same, the hangover. To a certain degree, you do feel the same way. Back here. The way you move these big rocks and objects is kind of weird with the mouse. I think it works better with the gamepad. Oh yeah, and I turned up the gamma just a tiny bit. I don't know if you even noticed the difference, but that helped. Alright, so what do we do here? We're gonna mix everything. Everything goes into the chemistry pot, right? No object to use it on. But we're supposed to collect everything in it. There you go. I don't think there's a specific amount of ingredients we have to put in. I think we just put all the ingredients in. I hope. It seems to be doing it for me. Come on, man. You're losing your sanity just from putting some liquid in a beaker. Alright, last one. Hold down left mouse and do a circular motion with the right stick. A wheel. The wheel will turn in the same direction as you rotate. What do you mean wheel? My mouse wheel? There we go. Hold it together, hold it together. Alright, we got the acid. Here's the thing, though. We have two places we could actually use the acid. I wonder if it's going to let us use both. Stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path in the refinery. Alright, so we gotta go back upstairs. I didn't realize these stairs collapsed. Look at this. Didn't even hear them collapse. I don't think we're jumping up there. Oh, and there seems to be an opening here now. Possibly. Nope. Another puzzle where we're trying to get up top using boxes. Clearly those are not going to stay in the right spot that we want them to. Just slide right off. We already tried this climbing boxes thing. Doesn't work in this game. Try one more time. There we go. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him back across the Mediterranean to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Okay, hold it together, man. Hold it together. Tissue's forming over everything. Go on the light. Get her sanity back. So we could either use the acid on that, or we could use it down here. And I think this is where they really want us to use it. No, I think it's better. I'm moving slower, as you can see. I'm not running all the time now. That helps. There's no, like, sideways motion trail now, like this, which is like a boat rocking. And I'm definitely slowing down the game by not having my mouse spinning out of control, looking around. That has helped. So far, so good. I'm not feeling the way I did last time. Not yet, at least, but that was 2.5 hours into the game. And this is where I think we use the acid. Oh, we got an achievement. Nobody saw that achievement because I am not capturing it for whatever reason. Yeah, I think that's all I needed, just to make those changes, hopefully. Not get ahead of ourselves, though. Only been like 15 minutes. The cloth smelled of desert and dusk musk. Dark, damp musk. What?
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I thought that's how we initially met. I figured that because there were a lot of people who found me when I was playing Star Control 2. Ironically. Urquan Masters was so good. I'm glad we met through it. It was Senor Hefe's request I play Star Control. So I meet a lot of people by playing different games, and a lot of the games I meet people through are usually games other people have suggested to me, so. Arcala, retro streamer, she did an 11.6 hour episode stream. Wow. That's cool. They're a retro streamer. I'll have to check it out. I usually find streamers through other streamers, but... Alright, so he said to turn on the lamp. Let's put some oil in there. Can't always keep it on, though. It had 0 hints, 0 backseating, didn't look up anything, just had the original manual and map. See, well, she played Star Control, right? So that's pretty impressive. First playthrough, too, right? If you just read everything and write down all the main points and tips and hints they give you, you'll figure it out. I mean, you gotta be good at reading a map to play that game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in the darkness makes it harder to see you. So where are these enemies? We just see one and I didn't even realize it. Saw one when we were in the map room. Oh snap, he's there. The full-time streamer, so her job is pretty much, but I would have given up and gotten a hint anyway before. Look, when I played Star Control 2, I did it as clean as I could, but then at some certain points I needed hints here and there. There were more hints like, alright, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like, mechanic-wise. I didn't read the manual or anything, but... The best parts of streams are when people are learning how to play games that they're playing for the first time. I like when, you know, somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna play this, but I have no clue what it's gonna be like, and... That's why all my streams are first playthroughs. Sometimes they're disasters, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes it works out fine, like this game.
Darkness. Closing in.
I turned on the light. That was probably a bad thing to do since there's somebody in this room. Or was. Anti-fighting, so that put an interesting spin on it. Oh, so she was going for like peaceful solutions to meeting all the aliens. 2 or 3 streams to figure out. You can Push escape to leave a fight. Oh yeah. I think I had Hefe tell me how to do that. That's the only reason why I knew. I know some prefer to watch first playthroughs, but when you specialize in a genre, it's hard not to replay. Especially when you get requests for classics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know you've replayed numerous games, but it's been, you know, time passes in between those games. By the way, this Laudanum that we got is supposed to keep you from freaking out. I don't know how well it works. Yeah, but I don't mind you replaying Watch Eye stuff, because you're trying to play them slightly different each time. Try to do, like, different choices. So replaying them is kind of like, alright, I'm seeing a different version of the game. Even with, like, a game like Dishonored, I know you've played that several times. You know, you're like, alright, we're gonna do just a stealth run. Or, you know, we're not gonna, you know, or we're gonna do, like, a violence-only run or something like that. So that puts a new spin on it. That's always good. Yeah, but she got stuck on this. So fixy. Never pronounced it. She just refused to insult him because she wanted to be nice. That must have been fun to see. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta use the Laudanum. Otherwise we're never gonna get up here. There's a piece of paper up there I gotta read. A lot of them worked. Made us normal.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Complete orb. That's something we must find, I think. I have not played Wolf Among Us. DRS43 has. And for him, he says it's fantastic, from what I've heard. Keep putting it off, but it comes up as one of the best games. I do own it. It's on the stream list if anybody ever wants to select it when we do selections again. Also, Braxton, what's funny is I actually loaded up Dishonored Definitive Edition on my computer yesterday. I'm going to be playing it for the first time. Not on stream, but I will be playing it off stream, because it's too long of a game for me to stream, and I do have Deus Ex coming up. I'll be playing for the first time. After watching so many people play it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Deus Ex. Everybody wanted to see me play Deus Ex, so we're gonna do that. After this, we're gonna play quick game called Slave Zero, then Shardlight, and then Deus Ex. I'm gonna break it up into parts. Why do I feel like I'm shorter? Oh, that's why. I was crouching down the entire time. I'm looking around to see if I can find more bottles of stuff that I need. Tinder boxes. Tinder. You'd rather see BioShock? Not after everybody was telling me they were getting sick with it. It's on my stream list, I think. Save up your points, guys. Nah. Save up your fake points. Select it. Also well-versed in BioShock. Another game I haven't played that's classic. I own all three. on numerous platforms. By the time I get around to it, it'll be old enough to be played under retro. Oh, we could fill up the lamp with this. That's always good to have. Heck is this for? The trap door. Okay. There's no oil. Oh, I thought I could have refilled it as many times as I wanted to. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me, to play the originals, not the remasters. I have the originals on Xbox, so I would have to play them without the mouse and keyboard. The remasters I have are on Epic. Yeah, had I gotten them on Steam, they would have had the original versions. Some people said it crashes there like every 30 minutes. It's stuck. Something is clogging it. Gotta unclog this. There's also a room where we first entered here that we haven't explored yet. Took this path. So far, it's exactly where we need to be. We'll explore the other room on the way up. You can share, we need to hook up on that. I think it's more for you playing my games. I got so many games to play that I don't think I would be playing many from anybody's library. I've experienced bugs. I personally have had the problem with the broken gamma slider. Oh, okay, that's not good. The game is very dark without the gamma adjustment. That's awful. I mean, your control panel for NVIDIA should be able to make it brighter, but still, for a new game, that's a remaster. You have the OG. Yeah, I have the OG versions on Xbox. Could play them. Wow, look at the bugs on the screen. We go through here? Yeah, we could already go through here. Yeah, we went through here. We lit that candle, I thought. Textures are sort of half done. Some things look nice and redone, but other things just like that bother. Like they didn't bother. I wonder if there's like a fan patch that fixes some of that. I'll have to look. We came all the way here and there's nothing here. I mean, we did pick up that note. Gotta learn how to crank this. Something is clogging it. Is this anything? Too heavy to lift by hand. Can't speak to that. Yeah, when they do remasters and they break the game, like, why even bother? I don't think we went through this door, did we? There's the other route I think I was talking about. Might be hiding. The door's closed behind us. Must be going the right way.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Yeah, I heard about that Rapture book, actually. You guys start by reading the book and then play the game. Cool that they did that. I'm guessing it's fan fiction, right? Not that one. Although if you do want to read that one, I won't judge you. I guess we're looking for shards from an orb. He keeps bringing it up. I think I screwed up. I think I'll break in a little bit. I think I'll get something. I thought I had it with me.
That fragrance. Damascus rose.
This brought us back here, right? Always come back here. Hold on. There's another door, I think, at the far end of this room. This one. Two of them. You have the Kindle version? They're an audiobook. Yeah, I'm looking for something to read. Maybe that's it. Finally, over the weekend, unpacked a lot of stuff. You can see a lot more crap behind me now. All my DVDs are there. Got my Pop Toys. I want to rearrange some of that stuff because the Pop Toys have been the center of attention on all my streams. Like, the first 3.5 years. There is an audiobook available on Audible. Got a friend who's at Audible. Maybe you can hook me up. Nah, that'd be stupid. And we'll look it up. This is the saw. That's the entrance hall. We just went around in a big circle for what? We missed something? Can't go through here, right? There has to be a reason why they took us here. Not just to continue the story, I hope. I have to find out what's clogging that one door. crank for us to open it. And the way this game is built, the solution may not even be in this area. I have to throw acid on the other part to get there. Just cool read how the city was built and it became. Oh, okay. So you think play the game first? Still, it's pretty cool. Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Holy... What the heck is happening? These stifts on the wall are exploding and they're killing us. Literally being attacked by whatever's on the wall. Alright, let's go find the room with the pulley. Let's make sure we can't actually fix that. Man in High Castle? No, I have not seen that. Heard good things about it. Yeah, another thing that's really helping me in this game is not running all the time. We ran a lot towards the end of the last stream, and I think that added to the issues. Me seasick, motion sickness. Alright, let's go find this door, this pulley, and try to figure this out. If not, we'll come back later. At this point... the rope won't pull the hatch open. Something must be clogging the pulley. We gotta figure that out. Although... that area where we keep getting hit by the wall, maybe we need to dissolve that. That could be a possibility. So let's go back there. We still have acid, I would think. It makes sense if that was actually clogging it. Hey Arrow, how's it going? Yeah, it's a lot better now with the FOV. Another round of Gerald's, yep. The FOV is at 93. I turned down my mouse movement. I'm not running as much. And I also turned off the cinema trail, which makes it look like the room's turning sideways. So far so good. We're doing good. Keep it that way. We finished the wine cellar, so now we've opened the wine cellar, actually. The whole laboratory thing. This. Can we use the acid on this? Not use item in that way. Gotta be a way. Yeah, the cinema trail was killing me too. This apparently is clogged by what? There's nothing on the other side. We'll use it here. Still have the mixture in here. think it's clogging the pulley. Maybe we could try this on that other door we saw that also had the weird fleshy skin on it. Definitely do that. Still no map to this game, by the way. I don't think this game really needs a map. I think you need to remember every location. The way it is. Hey Braxton, have you played the new Prey by chance? The newer one? One of my all-time favorite games, actually. You have? Did you enjoy it? The X bone is connected to the kitchen bone. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, maybe that's something that you might want to play, because it does have some stealth in it. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Don't know how to unclog that. It was good. It wasn't what I initially expected, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's more like System Shock. Another game you could play different ways. You could play as a shape changer and just like turn into things and kind of let the enemies run past you. That's one run I'd like to try at some point. Yes, they now removed the DRM. Nice. It's more related to System Shock 2, I think, than System Shock. Because you upgrade your character in the same way. And you also move around the ship in a similar fashion. There is just no way to unclog this, right? So, it could even be a red herring. We may not even need to unclog it. That, and you have the ability to do, like, different builds of your character. The content in that game is almost infinite. I mean, you can go outside this space station and there's, like, side quests galore out there that you don't even know about, and there's like hidden ships and stuff. Such a good game. Not a fan of System Shock 2. There were things that just rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, it's not a perfect game. Not a perfect game at all. We can't get out of here now? Alright, so now we know we gotta solve this puzzle. We cannot leave here. Need to unclog that. That pulley. All right. Yes, they did. The Dark Engine. I'm having a good look around. I'm not seeing anything that could be messing with the pulley unless we are missing an item. What is it? I got a break. I mean, is that in the way? Was that it? Light this up. Hopefully we don't have to keep lighting our lantern then. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. If you could shapeshift in that, it would be pretty easy to do. Health-wise. What am I supposed to do here? There's this stupid thing. I can't throw the acid on it. Take care, Dr. Goer. No problem. You can come back later when I'm ready to yak again. I apologize for... Why would the pulley be stuck? Can I use oil on it? Do I need to use oil on it? No? Give me a hint? Anything? Oh, that moved it. I don't think it was meant to be moved that way. A weird thing happened to it. Still in the same position now. Oh, this did move. I think it opened a little. Slightly. Yeah, I'll clip it. For you, I'll clip it. I don't know. This fudged like ever so slightly. I think. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Oh, wait a minute. There's something wedged in there. Let's take that out. That's what we're supposed to do. There we go. Figured that out. Can't make that bad. You can figure it out. Gotta be observant. Okay, so we're gonna literally go down there. Before we do, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. I kept it quiet to add to the ambiance of playing this spooky game. That's what I did. Alright. Down the rabbit hole. That's what indeed what this is. Cellar archives. We're making progress. I don't know how far into this game we are. He crashed through the surface, the dark Atlantic water smothered him, and he struggled to make sense of the situation. That's it. I'm just gonna make it up as we go along. I can't read it. Oh god. Wow. It's got like that. Oh, this place is full of water. Oh, snap, snap, snap. Hide. Oh, look. Oh, look at him. He's right there. Get away from me. Oh god. We need to go to a dark corner of the room. No, turn that off. Oh my god, we died for the first time. Keep out of the water. I didn't even know you could die in this game. Wow, that sucks. Okay, good. It continued us here. Out of the water. So we're supposed to jump on the boxes, I guess. You can die. Okay. Alright, stay out of the water. Don't look at them. I can die from sanity? Yeah. Don't look at him. Come in. Don't look at him. Yeah, you're supposed to be in the light for that. I think turning on the lantern helps. So we can go in there. But try this. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Lanterns are good. Also tells the enemy where you are, though. So there's like a pro and con to each. Oh, buddy, I'm not in the water. Room right in front of us, and then we can go that way. Go left. I'm guessing everything's red because we're about to die. Barely conscious. Light headache, though. What you want to bet there's like nothing of value in this room to us? Health doesn't regenerate over time. Too bad. Nothing of value here. The wound is bleeding quite badly. So I would think that's beyond state of consciousness, being unconscious, right? That's even worse. Oh, he's there. Don't look at him. Here. A lot of them. They'll keep us from going crazy. Gotta be some kind of health item in here or something. Nothing but books here. Oh, he doesn't like me splashing the water with the books. Hold on. No, come on, come on. Back to being barely conscious now. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Take a quick break. Stay here with the lantern for a minute. Still in bad shape. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. I don't think there's going to be anything there. We checked here. There's nothing there. Nope. Ah, I fell off. I fell off. Get up. Get up. Alright, well now we know there's nothing in that room, except for the Laudanum. Maybe we still have the Laudanum. I don't know how this works. Starts us from the entrance, so that means we don't... Yeah, we have it, alright, so we don't have to go back and get that. Try going this way this time. Nope. No, you don't. There's a lever in the back of here. Seemingly opened something up above us, right? Something's running somewhere. Some kind of machine. Wait a minute. Gotta say, I really enjoyed this game. Like, they just throw you into it, and I never read the manual, so I don't know what it's about. I'm learning as I go along. It's got a good tutorial system of how to play it. Very minimal skill set is needed for this. Interface is pretty easy to use, but they're just scaring the shit out of you. Here he comes. No, 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 don't look. We went into that room, there was nothing there. Christ, now he's walking with us. We brought him to that other room. That's why he left us alone. He didn't see us. Now he's seen us. I'm literally gonna have to jump over him now. Way ahead. There's something that could be opened, a heavy gate. Go away. So, was the lever what opened this gate? And are we supposed to run back here? Like, really, really fast to get through there. That's what I'm thinking. As long as we stay out of the water, we should be okay here. No! No! Get out! Oh, go this way. Just go this way. Just get on the box. I can't jump on that. I gotta be on something in order to jump on it. That's the problem. Let's make a run for it. Get on the box. That was close. So I'm gonna flip this switch. And then we're gonna run all the way back to where that gate is. All the time trying not to get killed. The gate is open. The gate is open. Go for it, man. Go. Frankie, he's in the water with us. He got through somehow. Alright. Yeah, that was something we figured out. Not that bad. As long as you stand on pipes and boxes, you're okay. Pretty big room here. Wow, someone's arm, it looks like? With like a little hand coming out of it? What the heck is this? Whoa. You could get him to go in the other direction. Then he sees your lantern and he comes running back. Okay, cool. Another gate here with a wheel on it. Come on, turn it, turn it! Wow. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. I figured that out, I don't know. Game is not too shabby. So we're back in this room. Still assuming he's here, right? Nice, he ate the dead flesh. On. Nope, 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 nope. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We'll eat that. Alright, the problem is that we're in the water for too long. I wonder if I need to not splash into the water. Synergy, how are you? I'm doing good. Good evening to you. Still playing some spookiness here. In Amnesia. I don't remember if you were here the other night, but the game gave me bad motion sickness. I almost got sick on stream. Probably best you weren't. Continuing it though. Is he not in here now? Oh, he's here. Maybe he isn't. I'm not hearing him. I think I was doing stuff, but I heard you mention the motion sickness and weren't. Yeah, I couldn't continue. I had to cut the stream at that point. I mean, I was at the end of the stream still, but... Played this a while back? Yeah, I made some changes to the game. I feel the view is a lot wider now, and I don't have the room turning on its side, so that helps. I don't think this guy is here. Somehow we lost him. Door opens so slowly, there's no way you can do this without getting caught. Oh, snap. Come on, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he's actually walking the other way. That's good. It's a good game. You just gotta make sure it doesn't give you motion sickness. Picked up a hollow needle. We need a hollow needle. Looking for that magnet that mysteriously disappeared. Just found this stuck to another magnet. That happens. That does happen. Why are you walking in here? Like, I just sent you the other way. Is there a book I could use? Okay. Gotta make a splash in the water and he'll disappear. He just follows me, right? Locked with a simple lock. Archive tunnels. Do I pick the lock with the needle? Something large brushed against his leg and felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Right. Yeah, the changes are definitely helping. They are definitely helping. Kind of camouflage. Yep. Yeah. First thing I looked up was motion sickness with this game, and tons of people had it, so it wasn't just me. The FOV is the first thing I usually change if I start feeling motion sickness. No, no, no! I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to run through. Oh, get up. Wow. Highly recommend it to anybody who plays this game. Definitely change the FOV. Block the path and run. We're supposed to close the door behind us. Okay, run, run. Just tell me I'm going the right way, please. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we learned to open and close doors for. Come on. Going. He broke through that door. Yes, I think he did. Got out of there. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the smooth, warm yellow light of the setting sun. Did it. We've practiced for this moment. All our training paid off. The training of opening and closing doors really works. Alright. Back on land. At least there's light here. Some cool ambient music. look at this. This place is nice. Compared to the rest of this manor, castle, whatever you want to call it. This is statue of Rodan, the kaiju from the Godzilla series. I'm pretty sure that's Rodan. Found Rodan. Oh, I don't know, but I found them. It might very well be. If you watch the first Rodan movie, that's exactly what he looks like. Can't imagine playing this on hard. Probably don't give you any tender barely. Oh, look at this. What the heck? This is freaky. Worth a screenshot, right? Just legs coming out of there. No torso, no nothing. Interesting. Splash the water, but that's about it. I don't see myself playing anything on hard. Feels like real life is covered. I agree with you. Always play it the way the developers meant to play it, which is normal. I need to play it on hard, then the game isn't that good. That's what I think. Just enjoy them. You're right. You're 100% right. See what's up here before we go through the door to our left. The guest room. It's another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I guess we gotta find his journal now? Possibly? Nope, nothing.
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
We're worried for Herbert. Laudanum's for sanity. We got a door that way, we could go this way. The bedroom. Wish they didn't repeat all of the paintings on the wall. Cool if they had a different painting every time you went somewhere. Oh, look at this. We need this. Crowbar will help us get through those areas where they're boarded up with wood. Really am enjoying this.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Keep mentioning this orb. Is this something we need to find eventually? Oh, these are religious paintings. I mean, I think this is when Judas basically said he didn't know who Jesus was, kind of betrayed him. I don't know what's going on here. Fluffy pirate shirts. I wonder if I could light the fire. Yep. That's when they crucified everybody. Interesting. Doors are not going to stay open. This is back hall. Let's go this way. Stuck due to a broken lock. Probably another way around. Lock is broken. Fire another way to open a door. To open the closest door in the guest room. What? Open the closet door into the guest room. So that's a closet door. Stuck due to a broken lock. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. Hey, Caffeine Terry, how are you? Happy New Year. I don't believe we've seen each other since the New Year. Can we pry this open with a crowbar? Yep.
The key. Please, let it be here.
I was hoping we would keep the crowbar. An important key is hidden in this guest room. Behind the painting.
Oh, thank
God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
It was the easiest thing to find because the painting was already partially moved. Christ. Let's hide in here, the closet. I have no means of defending myself. Let's not look at it. Yes, Happy New Year. Alright, I think this thing walked out of here.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Interesting. So, he says he has it in his drawing room. I'm assuming we need to find his drawing. Well, maybe it might have been the same place as the map room, but apparently not. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered him some comfort. This is the study. Put the door down here. This doesn't have a name to it. It's the hallway. Storage. Do we do the study or do we do storage? Let's do the study. Flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Okay. We've seen some of these paintings already. I wish they would have used different paintings. They didn't have the budget for it. The heat on? I hear the heat coming up. It's been 50 degrees all day. We really don't need the heat right now. A cross up here. Well, that might have been an item of interest. Little figurine. We've seen this before in a different room. Those break easily. Thinking maybe there's something inside them. There's nothing in the study. It's more like a storage room than anything else. I don't know why. Call it the study. And we got this piano here that we can't do anything with. Definitely a little bit nerve-wracking. So it's funny that they don't voice over most of these letters, or half of them at least. My most trusted student and friend, John Wire. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helidromus described it in the Hortus Conclussus. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithric temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands. The texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become the greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. And someone was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. Beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed. Fortunately, they remained as I continued to my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. They sacrificed them. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned to charcoal. Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rain on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It had been nearly a decade since the day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interests, the ongoing research in the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. There you have it. He went to find the orb. He paid for it dearly. Backstory. This is outside. Did we end up outside in here? Probably not. Like, trapped in here. Came out of that room. Go that way. Actually, this might have been the way we came in. Let's take a look. Back hall. Okay. So that leads back there. Here we go from here. Something outside. Waiting for us. Oh, is this a drawing room? Maybe? Maybe not. What he was talking about? No, it's not. Understanding balance. Milestones of human anatomy. Understanding locomotion. Neighbors of the human skull. Dead bird. Another dead bird. Yeah, this is not the drawing room.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Nice spine.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
So he basically dissected a living dog here. Oh. Dog must have ate something. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear the agitation found among humans can be found in dogs. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Definitely don't like this part. Yeah, I don't like cruelty to, like, animals, period. There is an inherent problem in harvesting the energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Must refine the process of torture to enable real work to be done. This is almost like City of God, I think it was. City of God? Or City of Man? A movie where the guy was trying to harness the tears because he couldn't feel emotions. Forget it. One of them. City of Man might have been the movie that took place in Brazil. City of God might have been the movie I'm thinking. Ron Perlman in it. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be that their ability to appreciate the severity of the process ultimately augments their experience of terror. He's trying to harness the tears of children or something. It's because he can feel emotion. I don't know. My roommate had it on once a long time ago, and I was drunk, and that's all I remember from it. Look at this. I understand why you don't like this part. Not crazy about it either. Up there. was this guy? January 9th. Further disappointment, the Aquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. Still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. As no research has been made, and in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek. I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Less of a hassle, but you're still torturing animals. Hold on. Sorry, guys. That's it's just backstory here. Check the drawers. Oh. Burn it. You're giving me books now. Are you giving them, or bones? Are you giving them to me so that I could throw them at the monster later? I don't think we have anything else to do here, so let's move to the next area, which is the storage room. Although, I don't think... Did we go this way? Yeah, we did. That's the way out. So let's at the other end of the hallway. More delightful to play this game tonight, now that I'm not sick from it. Hey, Alex. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you, too. I'm okay. I'm not feeling any motion sickness today. So the change of the settings definitely helped. How are you? Alright, now I think we definitely go to storage. Having a late dinner. If you're enjoying it. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man came from the other day cast such a terrible spell. That's what it said. The game loads too quickly on an SSD. So tomorrow's Friday, thankfully, so happy Friday, everybody. The third week in a row, I will not be streaming on Sunday this week. I will be doing Saturday at 1:30. I have to go to an 8-year-old's birthday party on Sunday. Actually, a 7-year-old's birthday party on Sunday. My youngest niece. Sorry, Brax. Fortunately, Saturday at 1:30 is the only time I have. I would have done earlier, but Professor Taylor was the second death caused by this damn curiosity. Yeah, I want to go back to the regular schedule as I can, so following Sunday should be the day to go back to normal. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Hey, are we just supposed to turn on the lights? Possibly. Can't be opened. Light candles and torches to reduce loss of sanity. Okay, well, it's dark in here.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
God, it's dark the entire way. Won't budge. Fine. What was back the other way? Was there another way? They really like their wine in this place. I mean, there's wine everywhere. Valve is rusted shut. Basket of wine in like every other room. Alexander, I prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Marcus Agrippa. They really knew how to party with their wine. That's for certain. It's the only thing in here, right? I'm gonna keep using the lantern because we have enough oil for it so far. Came in through there. What is this door? Come in through here, no. Picked up drill part? Part of a broken drill. You need to throw some huge parties to use up even one of those barrels, yeah. Some well-aged wine there. Last you probably a lifetime if you look at the size of this thing. Alright, we're out. Gonna fill it up. Another drill part. Oh, we're in this room. I didn't even notice the drill part. It's behind the one box you could actually move. Some items can be combined. These two. Can't assemble the drill yet. You need to find all the parts. Machine room key. Have we gone to the machine room? I don't think so. So we gotta be very, very good at exploring here, because otherwise we're gonna miss these parts, right? Is that it? Bottom. They're very generous with the tinder now. I should really be playing this in the dark. This is the type of game you play in the dark. Of that poor girl. Who knows how many pieces there are to this drill? Nobody even mentioned the drill in any of the story we read. Okay, that's definitely the way we came in. Stairs. Up there if I can get to it. It's tinder. I'm supposed to reach that. They look like pill bottles. I don't know why they call them a box. If there's anything up there. Alright, so either we go up the stairs or keep looking. Everything goes pitch black for about a minute and then his eyes adjust. It is. Well, we found the one piece in there. Funny. The lamp went out. Alright, we have another piece right here, I think. Snap, come on. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Oh, snap. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Do not venture too far. I think if we would have just stayed there and crouched down, we would have been okay. See if we can put this drill together. There we go. Small carpenter's drill. What's it used for? Now we have no directions. Find a corner to hide in. We're here now. We have the drill. What do we use it for? We didn't get any other instructions down there, so I'm assuming we didn't even get instructions to find a drill. Now what?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
So it's now been 2 hours, 12 minutes. I have not gotten sick. Knock on wood again. It's good.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Machine room. We have a key to it. Yeah, it was quite severe. I started feeling it around the 2-hour mark. And then by the end, I was just flushed with heat. And I was just like, to stop. Such a bad experience. Alright, so we have the machine room there. We have a key for the machine room. And an elevator? A lift of some sort? Go to machine room. We have this drill. I don't know what to use it on. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which could comfort him. They keep throwing them randomly at us, and that's the second time they do that. Replaying Machine by Pink Floyd right now.
This shouldn't be.
Okay, that's something? Uh-oh.
1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
I don't think this is anything we can do right now. But we'll get the answer to this puzzle at some point. Leave that turned on. Just giving us tinder boxes left and right, so we might as well use them. Before we end this stream, I'm gonna try to find out where we're at in the game. Not that I'm like trying to beat it quickly, but just out of curiosity, how much progress we made. Thought it was a big deal when we came back from the wine cellar. How would you put that there? I can't reach it. There we go. I like everything about this game. The ambiance, the horror. Puzzles aren't too hard to figure out. Like the exploration. My name is Dr. Go. I'm here for some upchuck. You're not gonna get it tonight. Not gonna get it tonight. I actually read a post on Reddit, like, what's the proper etiquette if you don't feel good on a stream? You're supposed to stop it immediately, which is what I did. Yeah, it worked. We needed to make those changes.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Agreed, Braxton. That's the way to do it. You just excuse yourself and close the stream. They were not in video settings. One was in a script. The FOV I had to change within a script, like some game CFG file, .cfg file. The other changes were here. Graphics, you go to advance, and I didn't realize this existed. You could actually turn off insanity, which I did. And the image trail. The image trail was really what killed me. I left radial blur on. I think there's enough effect that, you know, it's not as bad. I know you're technically supposed to play this with insanity, but, you know, the whole tilting of the room and turning, that I'm not good on small boats, and if you're on waves, that's pretty much what it feels like. So if we turn the image trail back on, let's take a look what happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure the image trail was what was doing me. Another puzzle. Okay. Like if you're sick or having headaches or something, just end the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you could turn it off either until Camilio told me. I mean, the effect has been there. I felt the insanity, even though it's turned off. Note that there were only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. So we gotta get that elevator to work. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would get cracked again. Alright. I don't know what this is. Not a puzzle. Put this on here and turn it. I'm under the impression that if we can't put it in our inventory, then it's not part of a puzzle. Here's another one. Go further down. Yeah, and the other thing I did was I turned down the speed of my mouse. Helped a lot. It's not a first-person shooter. There's no reason to have it at like 32, which is what I usually play at it. 3200. Hey, Camilio, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Amelia, how was Thief 3 tonight? Well, it's 93, but so far I have not gotten sick. Igor, welcome. I would be so scared if he played this. I think he has played it. He's played all of it. Feels like I'm playing Aliens. Yeah. Well, let's give Camilio a shout out. Hope you had a good time with Thief 3. He's also playing Ultima 7, which is by far the best Ultima game, in my opinion. You know, I'm biased towards Ultima games. I grew up being a Richard Garriott fan, and I wanted to make video games like him. Didn't quite work out, but
I think he really wants to kill that flame. Is it because the flame is hurting it?
that speaks for itself. That is a good one. Yeah, Soma was unbelievable. This is not Soma, though. This is more like just an exploration game. It feels like a first-person, slow-moving Resident Evil without zombies. There are enemies, and you can die. Supposed to put this on here. Probably not. I'm supposed to feed this something. There are missing cogwheels that need to be fitted. Okay, so we need to get all these cogwheels and put them on there. Machines for pigs is as good as Soma. I've heard good things about it. I also heard it makes people feel sick. Last time I played this, at the end of the stream, I got motion sickness. Cogwheel does not fit on the spoke. So it's the ones that I found in the hallway and the other room? Player movement, yeah. I actually picked up Thief. On the list. I don't know when I'll get to it. Classic. Gotta play the first game at least. Ain't seen? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry, I thought you guys just wanted to see me react. It was a reaction video. You didn't miss anything. Thief 1 to 2 is fine. Sorry, Doc. Sorry to disappoint you. See if this one fits. Now, I've never played the Penumbra series. I have all three. Something I think I should play. I enjoy this.
Have to get out of here.
My question is, does it play like this? Only Dark Plague is worth it. Alright. That makes sense. I'll take that into account. Thinking of playing them all for Halloween this year. Yeah, you told me about that. You got some guy at work who's like my twin. Weird that more FOV reduces sickness. I have no motion sickness, but it feels like it would give it to me. Well, you start getting a bit of a fisheye look at this point. I probably could have kept it at 90 and that would have been perfect. Better than this. Here's the other wheel. Despite the motion sickness, I really like this game. I did what you told me to do. I turned off insanity and image trails. Still a terrifying game even without that. Gave you nausea back in the day? Medal of Honor Allied Assault actually gave me motion sickness back in the day, but, you know, I'm playing it at 800 by 600, and there's no way to change the FOV that I knew of. I played it probably in, like, 2002, 2001. That was, like, the hot game we were playing with our coworkers online at the time. It's gotta go in here. The other one's, like, an extra one, they said. That doesn't work. One more reason to avoid it. Yep. I didn't have a problem with Half-Life 2. The only other game that gave me motion sickness was Perfect Dark. The rare replay version. There's nothing in the burner to ignite. What do we gotta light up? I have this drill and a surgical needle, and I don't know what to do with them. To burn something? Really? Well, they haven't told us what to burn yet. This probably tells me.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled.
Portal was
I
off.
feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
So they did say there was an extra cog just in case. I thought they called them rods, though. I don't. Alright. We gotta burn something. Not sure what. Not sure what. This is actually the last of the viewer's choice games. I'm assuming, like, it'll be a while before everybody collects 30,000 points to select the game, so we'll wait a bit. But after Deus Ex, we finish Deus Ex, I am going to open that up again. We have more games from the list. Helps me get past my backlog. Everybody picks good games, so nothing to lose. What would we put in there to burn? Human remains, like, possibly? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this drill. This has multiple endings? Or you mean Deus Ex? It'll be my first time ever playing Deus Ex. No, Deus Ex has, like, different endings, right? And there's this. I have no clue what we're supposed to do here. You mean this, but it won't spoil. It won't spoil more. Gotcha. I had no idea that this had multiple endings. Whatever ending we get, that's where it's gonna be. So am I missing something completely here? Regarding the storage hall? Let's have one more look around. Like, was I supposed to get a reason to go here from the other rooms? Or the other areas? We just showed up here. It was the only area in this section we didn't look at. Not sure what that is. Amelia, it makes me happy to see you enjoy Ultima 7, by the way. Had a good time solving that mystery. There is nothing in the burner for it to ignite. I get that, but I don't know what needs to go in the burner. And this doesn't move. All the Witcher's 36 endings. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a blind playthrough. This is my first time playing it, so I'm not really... I mean, up until a moment ago when you told me, I wasn't sure there was actually anything that we needed to do to get multiple endings. Like, I just assumed there was the one ending. Alright, well, we're stuck now. Usually just look up the achievements to check if they're... Oh, okay. That's a good way to do it. I didn't bother with this because it was team achievements, but I'm sure there are multiple achievements. Yeah, I'm not sure we're even supposed to be here yet. That doesn't turn. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So is this the machine downstairs that they're showing? This is to run the elevator. I saw the elevator before. Stefano? I'm not sure. I'm old. I'm older than Camilio, so I may not know who Stefano is. Rodan statues. It was just an in-game statue that PewDiePie used as comfort way back in the 2010s in his first video. Later on, it caught on tremendously with his community. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Does he still even, like, do videos? Alright, I'm missing something. Do we need water? He's still strong, but nowadays it's mostly reacts. Okay. That's a name I hadn't heard in a long time. Won't budge. Can't pick a lock. So we did come across the elevator. Bet you that's a torso of the body in the water. Said that. I'm just retracing my steps at this point because we might have missed something. Yeah. The soundtrack is really good in this game. They did this on purpose. They made this pretty bright so that you have a break from the the effects making you sick. You don't lose sanity here as quick. Feel like we missed anything here. I love their pirate shirts. Nobody wears pants apparently. I keep finding our shirts. There is nothing in here, is there? We're a little lost in this game now. We went to storage. Storage didn't have anything for us. Other than those cogs which we put on the wall. Let's try to study again. You go through a lot of areas in this game where it's just music. The music works out well. This is the room I couldn't understand because there's just so much crap in here. Everything you break just kind of resets itself then. Respawns. What do we do next? Gone through all of this. I don't know what to burn. Might be the first time we actually use a hint. So I'm like supposed to take this with me and burn this? I doubt it. Not gonna let me leave the area if I have it in my hand. Oh, it did make a noise when we opened that. We found all these skulls. Oh, who knows? Can't do this. It'll get left behind if we open the door. I have to burn something in storage. I don't know what. Can't go to the archives. Wait. That wasn't in storage. That was a machine room, I mean. This is storage. Maybe we missed something here. We missed this. This is where we get all the parts to the drill. Don't understand what the drill is for. Did we go in here before? It won't budge. Missed something. Rubble from a cave-in is hindering the passage in the storage. Find a way to get through it. Main parts are that way, so that's what I'm missing. Instrumenta? No, we went this way, right? Turn on the candles, so. Drill through this? I doubt it. Since we have the drill, we gotta use it on something, right? Never went down that staircase. I wish I would have known. Just at my monitor thinking that mock was real. Pretty frightening, right, Caffeine Terry? Well, there have been like roaches on the screen and stuff like that. Game truly is an immersive experience. Use the drill here? Look at that. Do I need to collect this? Like, now what? Vessel is needed for the liquid. We never should have left this area. Vessel. Kind of vessel. He says a vessel is needed. I don't have anything that I could use to hold onto that liquid. Out of oil, I'm going to try to conserve it at this point. They're giving us plenty of tinder now. Something I can light in here? Literally, they're throw rugs. Yeah, that was corny. Not gonna budge. It's gonna take a while for that liquid to run out. Not too worried about it. Spilling onto the floor. Put it in a barrel. Nope. Something to hold the liquid in. What we need. Wonder if it's something in a completely different area. We get a hint. Far, I have not had to look up anything in this game, but this will be the first time. A little resistant to doing it. Last time, when I thought I was stuck, I managed to figure out that that's where you use the drill. Go in here? there's nothing in here. I'm going to look up solution for a hint. UHS has to have this. Look. They have Blackwell, so why wouldn't they have Amnesia? And they do not have Amnesia. That sucks. Vessel to contain the liquid. I'm stupid. I have the chemistry pot, but I thought the chemistry pot was still full. Why didn't try it? Wrong way. Should've just tried it. I mean, clearly it's an item we already have, so. There you go. Partially filled. Ah. For what? Find a way to get through it. What does this have to do with the partially filled pot? Combinations does not work. I think we're done with this area. I can't figure out how to get past. Cave-in. Go back to the cave-in one last time. Remember where it is? Do we use the liquid on the stuck door? Does it make it unstuck? Be too obvious if it did. Go up the stairs because I'm just strapped down here. not use this item in this way. This is not going to work here, is it? Anybody has a bit of a hint? Appreciate it. I might be doing this out of order, too. Be missing something else. This is all we have. I don't know why we would need that liquid in the guest room or anything like that. There's got to be another use for the drill too, otherwise they wouldn't have given it back to him. I don't think there's anything left here. This was just to come in and get scared. To hide from monster. Oh.
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Put a stop to them, you'll see. I never activated that. Never activated that. What to do here? Backtracking now. Next, we're gonna go into storage. I don't know. Whatever. I'm like losing my mind now because it's getting late. Whatever area we were in, the machine room. We'll bring the liquid to the machine room. See if we could use it there. This is the junk room, as I call it. This thing we actually need in there. There's nothing here. We've already gone through here. This is the room where they tortured the dogs. Quite sad that happened here. Dude, I break it. Let's go back to the machine room. Remember we came across the elevator. I don't remember exactly where it was. But I think that's the whole purpose of the machine room, to get that working. Need the elevator. The entryway, I believe, to the machine room. Well, there's other areas here we haven't really explored, is there? That's the machine room. This is the elevator right here. I actually had to touch that to get the mission. Find the way to start the engine that powers the elevator. That's what we were trying to do. You know what? There was a shovel at one point I remember seeing. I wonder if that's what we need to use. I think there was a shovel down here. We have to get past that part with the rubble in order to get the items we need to complete this. There was a shovel down there. Very possible. This, I don't know what that means. Thought I saw a shovel. Maybe you use it, maybe you don't.
What was that?
Another puzzle waiting to be solved, I think. What do we do? I thought there was a shovel in here. I seen it earlier in the night. I don't know. The way this game plays, if you don't touch an item or you don't touch something that involves, you know, puzzle you're trying to solve, you don't get the hint. You don't get the memento. Like this? We have this. We need to burn something in here. Try the liquid. really just need to get past that wall then. We're not in here? I would have picked that up if it were. There's the oil. Ah, you know what? This is like coal. Maybe we could pick up some of this. Maybe not. Right? Doesn't it look like coal? And that can be burned. Here's a shovel. Pick the shovel up. I think it's kind of useless, this shovel. I was thinking this was the answer, this shovel. Pick up some coal, bring it over here, burn it. No. Unless you put it in your inventory item, you can't use it to solve a puzzle. I'm under that understanding. Box in here? I'm not gonna fit in there. Hey, I think it's time to get a hint, something. Been playing this long enough without any hints. It's been good. Machine room. What do I burn hint? There's a set of 6 levers labeled pressure. Did I miss something? I might have missed a page or something. What the heck was that? There's a hint in here that I missed. All I know.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Go back to where the elevator is. No clue what to do here. Could also be that I found the sheet and I just didn't listen to it. Whoever was giving the hint. Check out the elevator. Not working. We know that for sure. What am I missing? Empty. Let's look once more. Panel with 3 holes labeled. To the left is a note on the crate which mentions that the rods needed are kept in storage and study. So we're missing rods. No, it said we did pick up something that did say something about rods. One's up here. You want to get some sleep? No problem, Caffeine Terry. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Good to see you as always. I'm gonna try to solve this, or at least find these missing rods. Again, if you don't put the item in your inventory, it's not part of the solution to the puzzle. What did I miss? Rods. Because they're here and they're in storage. This them? Some dresser. Bench. Probably right in front of my face, I just don't know it. We go this way? The dead end. Rods. If we have rods, what can they be? All I have is a shovel. Where are they? Says they are kept in the study and in the storage. I know it says something about the rods. I don't know. Maybe we end it here and we come back and we figure it out. Wait, what was that? Did that say something? I was talking about the drawing. We gotta get in there, don't we? What? The cracked window panes are held together only by weak wooden frame. Cracked window panes. What? Oh, God, we're supposed to platform out here? What? Get out of here. Wow, this I did not expect us to go through that window. Hang in there. Ah, look, it takes us to another room on the other side of that cave-in, probably.
Someone's coming.
Wait, there's something here. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, would have entered the gates. More items on the wall. Elevator renovation plans. There you go. This is schematics for the elevator. Is there a candle here I could use to see that? Chamber controller? Oh, that doesn't help me. This doesn't help me. Using steam power elevator. Rods. We need to find rods. Here's a rod, right? Picked up the flow cycle rod. The elevator breaks down again. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. I guess I gotta equal 8. Make sure the flow is set accordingly to the chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Take a screenshot of this. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Tell you which rod's which. Flow cycle rod. Those. I guess we gotta try them. Find out. Or another. This is the other side of the cave-in, okay. Found one rod. Quickly go to storage and see if we can find the other. No, 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 no! Whoa, okay. Tree fell. Freaked out. I freaked out. Freaked out. Alright, now I want to get these rods at least. I don't think we're gonna get the elevator working tonight, but at least we'll solve one more puzzle. The 8 up, 8 down must be the levers on that one panel we saw. Need this lantern. No rod in here? You can easily tell when there's an item in the room. Wrong way. Wrong way. The bluish light, so that means the item is here? He's telling us? Here, like this. Wondering if it was on the top shelf. Not in here. Still need to figure out what that liquid was for that we got. There's something hitting here? We have just one rod. The rest are supposed to be in here, but where? This is storage, right? Keep going back to the same rooms. Same rooms. Yeah, that's storage. I just wanted to exit to make sure that was storage. There's supposed to be one in there. We got one in the study. Even then, I don't think this completely solves the puzzle. We gotta do the levers. This does not open. Closed. Goodness, they gotta be in here, right? Nothing behind there. Oh no. I don't know where to look. Love the effect of his eyes adjusting in the darkness. That's pretty cool touch. Nothing there. I hate doing this, but I'm just gonna have to look it up. Low cycling rod we got. So in this is the storage room. The elevator machine instructions we found. Don't have the rods. There's two more, I believe. There is... Find the rods, that's the mission. Not see them. Amplitude rod. You know what? Remember there was that machine part room we never went into? Where was that? There was a machine part room here, I think. We couldn't get into the door. Door was stuck. Just wasn't budging. This one. Can't use it in this way. Can't drill a hole in it. This is what we gotta get around. Parts the machine. Parts machine. Door won't budge. No way around here? How do we get to the machine part room if we can't go in through there? Instruments. We've been through here. A million times.
Is anyone there?
Keep hearing noise when I come in here, so what are we missing? Keeps talking every time we walk in here. Lost. I am lost. I can't get to this other room. Machine parts room is what we need. No way into it. No way into this machine parts room. Leading up the stairs to the machine parts room. Food storage. We've never been to food storage. Alright. So we're missing things left and right. I don't know where food storage would be. Light that up. Is this the food storage room? Oh, there's a door here. We never went through here, did we? Oh, we had to. That candle, we lit it. Heck is all this stuff? It would be labeled food storage, I think. These are all tools. There's no food here. Boy, we're completely stuck in this game. It's not food. Looks like lumber or something. We've deviated from the path of the game. To get to the other side here. Got lost somehow, somewhere. I'm trying to follow this game as linear as possible, and it's just... be easier with a map, but there is no map, so... I'm gonna try something stupid. End this stream on a high note. This has to be something. Can't I use this on here? Maybe I can't be used on the door. This. What do we use the drill on? Take me hours to drill through that. The drill can't be used here. Take out the graph paper. Yeah, that's what we should have done. That's what we should have done. Would have been fun to do that. I'm out of options here. There's got to be a way past that. That's probably where everything is that we need to go to, but I'm just not. Instrument. Like, I'm even looking at this guide here just to see if we missed stuff. There's a food storage room we missed. Something. Just give me something so we end on a good note. Remember that wine cellar area? Let's go back there. It's where we got the liquid from. I don't know. I need to remember where that is. Wasn't that in storage? Well, come to think of it, I think it was in storage. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I'm not able to do this right. So we're gonna end the stream soon. I'm getting stuck at this. Wasn't this where the wine barrels were? Or am I going out of my mind? No, the wine barrels were on the other side. Just do this real quick. I think we need to get past that barrier in the storage area. I think the liquid we got in the room that had the wine caskets has something to do with that. Can't use the little drill to get through there because it would take me years to drill through it. That door that's near there, that's good and stuck. Not gonna open. This is where all the wine caskets were. Possibly not. I'm completely confused here. Smack myself with that. Yeah, no, they're not here. This has to be... This has to go here. I don't even know what order. Alright, let's just leave that there. For now. Flow control, whatever that is. Need the room where I picked up the liquid from. That would be the solution to that. I hope. Might need more than one liquid. Goal is to get around that rubble down in storage. The archive tunnels we can't go to. Probably need a key. I know this goes down to storage. I forget where that area is. I think we're just going to end the stream, and I'll figure it out next stream, which will be Saturday at 1:30, unfortunately. I'll be on Saturday this time. Sunday is the normal day at 2:30, but I will be celebrating my niece's birthday. So... that area right there. We need access to that area right there. Appreciate everybody following. I did not get sick on stream today. Thank you, Braxton. He's already been asking me for Christmas presents back when, I mean, she's been already asking me for birthday presents back when it was Christmas. Like, so adamant about her birthday. Alright, well, we found the room I was looking for now. Got the liquid out of there. Is there any more liquid we can get in here? Can I do this? There's something else that looks like that. Here. Is this what we need? We're supposed to combine the liquids. Okay. We needed 2 liquids. Did they tell us that? They probably did. I didn't pay attention. Now we have an explosive. Great. And a monster coming after us. Alright. We have an explosive. Can we blow up the rock? We'll find out on the next stream. We're gonna get through this storage area. We're gonna get through it. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Camilio, thank you for the raid. Raxine, thank you for picking this wonderful game. I'm really enjoying this. Did have to look up some things tonight. Have a good night, guys. It's getting late. Enjoy your Friday. Have a happy Friday. See you on Saturday if I can. If not, we will have VODs you can watch. Can't even find the right screen. Saturday, 1:30. I'm gonna raid somebody real quick. Probably not gonna stay. Let's see who we could raid. Just for fun, how much more of this is there? Mission wise? Walkthrough, I just wanna. No. Information? No, that's for this. Main page. Yeah, just Amnesia Justine. Is that another game? I don't know. I don't know where we are in the game. It doesn't really matter. It's a good game. We're gonna solve it. We're gonna beat it. So we're gonna do this game number 137 all time that I've played. Let's raid Winter Willow. He's playing Rocksmith. Takes some requests, I hope. Spells her name differently, so. I'll host you from GOG when. Oh, no problem, man. This is actually not the GOG version of the game. It's the Steam version, so I don't know if that's allowed, but I appreciate it. No problem. I know you'll be on GOG, so I'll catch part of your GOG stream. Sorry to have to do the conflict thing, but again, all good. Doesn't matter anymore. Rage changed the game. Oh, okay. Posts aren't a thing anymore. Oh, got it. It doesn't matter if it's GOG or not. All right, I appreciate it either way, Braxton. If not, it's all good. I don't think we're gonna finish this on Saturday, but let's go follow Winter Willow, who's playing Rocksmith, banging out some tunes. I think she plays bass. I'm not sure. You have the ability to rate anyone now. That's cool. That's awesome that they did that. Thank you. Let's raid.